dry white gesso on there. That all dried, and then we've got a thin coat of liquid clear, which I've just put on. So this is all wet oil, okay? Liquid white, sorry. There's this liquid white on here, it's all wet. We're gonna paint on top. June Berry, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. White canvas tonight. So on the board, I have some black, some brown, tiniest amount of blue. I mean, it's tiny. Some white, some sap green, yellow, and yellow ochre. Mary Jan, how you doing? Nice to see you too. Thank you for the rose. Brett Barlow, how you doing? Nice to see you. Right, let's go. I'm going to start with... I've got the tiniest amount of blue there, because I want a sort of bluish grey sky. So honestly, the tiniest amount of blue on that brush. I'm just going to put this in. I'm going to grey this down though. I'll grey it down. So I'm just going to put that on his circular motions. Very, very light colour. Something like this. Tiny bit of blue. What we painting tonight? We'll wait and see. We're going to do some mountains in a minute. I'll let you know that. I'm going to bring this blue all the way down to about here. Something like that. It's a very, very faint bit of blue on there. Very faint indeed. I'm going to put that blue on in the old how. Mary Jan with the roses, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's get them roses done tonight. Tiny bit of the black then. Tiny bit of black. I'm going to bring that over into the blue. That little pile. And I'm going to go with some grey as well. I'm just literally putting that on there any old how. I'm touching to that blue just a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to blend this out. There we go. It's a little bit more black up here in the top there. There we go. Top Yorkshire man, how you doing? Yes, had a good holiday, thank you. Nice to see you back. I think I was back Tuesday night. I was back on here. So this is the third one since I went back. It was a great holiday, nice and relaxing. Thank you. Nice to see you here as well. Blend. I've just changed brush, and we're going to go with the 1-inch brush. We're just going to blend this out. So in the chat, should I do clouds or no clouds? Let me know in the chat, clouds or no clouds. So I'm just going to just circle this here, so it's like a bluey sort of grey. That's really nice actually. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, we've got one clouds. By the time I finish this, the most clouds or no clouds, and that's what I shall do. Okay, we've got clouds coming up. Fan brush is the next thing. If we're going to do some clouds, let's take a fan brush. We've got loads of clouds. Marshy, June, Top Yorkshire man, Coffee Time, and Evelyn. Is that Evelyn? I can see Evelyn, and that was it. Mary Jan says clouds. Okay, we're going to go with some clouds. So just a fan brush. We'll go into some bright white here. I'm not going to go too mad with these clouds. Just a little bit there. We'll have one there. And we'll have one just creeping in. A big one there. There we go. Brett Barlow with the roses as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's take that one up a little bit. There, I'm just going to do it like that. We'll blend them off. We're going to go clouds. Clouds. I'm tickling the bottom of them clouds to make them laugh. Just like that. Just blend them out. And I want to keep the top of these clouds just by a gentle little wispy touch with the brush. There we go. Let's put a bit of a a little bit of grey into them clouds. We can even go into that bluey sort of grey. So down here we'll pick a few out, give them a bit of moodiness, sort of like this. There, we'll blend them out again. I love your work, bro. Show up. Nice one. How you doing, Mark? Nice to see you. Rosalida, I think that is. A little bit of blend here underneath. We're not going to see too much of these clouds, so I'm not going to go too mad on them. But that just gives a little flick up, very, very faint little clouds. And we'll just fluff them out. Just there. Just go over them very, very lightly. Very lightly. Okay, we're not going to do too much over here because what I got planned. Okay. Let's go with some black. We can make a pile on top of here. Let's go with some brown here. Black brown there. More brown. More brown. Black and brown. Tad of the white. Something like this colour, I think. A little bit more white. There we go. A little bit more black. Gonna streak that through. There we go, so it's like streaky. This is oils. Oils we're gonna cut across here. Gonna make some distant little mountains. I'll tell you what, just an idea. We'll go with some white here. Still got some of that colour on there. Make a lighter version of this colour. Just here, so that's quite lighter. And we'll just chuck in a little mountain around here. And this one is going to be in the distance. We'll just scrape that in there. We don't need to see much. I'm going to pull this through now, touch that. And we're going to pull that down. And there's a nice little distant mountain there. Let's go into this other colour I just made. So the raffle tickets are all freshen up on the website again, guys. If you fancy winning oil painting, then get yourself 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. It's on the front page of my website. Let me just show you very quickly. Very quickly, my website, just here, that's the front page. Click buy now, it tells you all about me there. Front page, and it's the third category, 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, all products, all oil paintings, enter the raffle, click that, and you get 20 raffle tickets for 10 quid. So go over there. If you buy one now, I'll get notified now, and I'll write it down. Right then, let's go with some big mountains. Let's start about here. We'll have a little peek here. We'll have some jaggy ones tonight. So like that. Yeah, maybe we'll have some up here. Look at that, real sort of jaggy ones tonight. Let's scrape some of that in. So this is dark colour, we can put stuff on top. One punch, hey dude. Let's go push that mountain right behind there. I want to press this into the canvas. It'll come somewhere like that. I'm going to put a bit more paint on here. Just a bit. And I can pull that down. Right, let's go. We're going to pull this colour out now. Brush should I use? I'll use this one. Is that the one yeah, I'll use this one. Right, okay, we're just going to pull this colour. Grab the tops. We can pull this colour down. Just touch lightly. Pull this down. I'm gonna pull that down to about there because I can create some mist and stuff there. Marie, how you doing? We're gonna pull this just a bit more. I think I'm gonna have something here anyway, so I'm not too fussed there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now let's make up a colour. I'm gonna have a tiny little bit of yellow ochre in this. Up with that background colour there. Something like this. Yellow ochre, the brown and the white there. There we go. Love your work, thank you. Let's add a little bit of white in there too. A little bit more of that yellow ochre. So look, I'm making it all sort of marbly. There we go, I'm going to cut across so you've got all them little colours on that roll of paint. And we can just start adding some things in. Just some little things. I'm going to make it a little bit more whiter there. Okay, something like this. And that's nice and texturized. So add a little bit more of that ochre in as well, just for flavour. You can see that sticking quite nicely to there. Look at them beautiful mountains just appearing in front of our very eyes. Good, I'm good, thanks Mary, glad you're good. Look at that, this paint is really nice and thick. So it's working really nicely. Even though it's on a wet, slippery background, it really is sort of sticking quite nicely. That yellow ochre in there is popping out nicely. Got a little bit more of that. A bit more of the white. Go across here. Let's tap that screen. We've got a new order. Let me call that out. What we got? We have an order on the website. And Mary Jan has bought some raffle tickets. Nice one. Thank you so much and very good luck to you. Thank you for the support. There you go. Let's carry on then. Good luck, Angela. Let's go with this real nice texture on these. Look at this. I'll just smudge that bit with my thumb, but it ain't gonna matter. Okay, let's go here. Really nice colours on this tonight. Look at that there. Really rocky. Really rocky. Plenty of paint. Look at that mountain, isn't that crazy? Okay, let's go into a little bit of light. I'm adding a little bit of white here and a little bit of that sky colour just to lighten it up just a little bit. Okay, we'll just add a little bit up there, maybe a little bit whiter. Something like this. Okay. Just tap on a few little spaces. Areas. Whoever, if this is ever sold, we have another order. We have another order. Let's have a look. June Berry, thank you for your order of the raffle tickets and very good luck to you. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. So you can see that I've added a little bit more white colour there, so we're building this up. Just pick out a few bits, a little bit more white in there. There. And over here, quite a bit there. That's sort of poking through. Isn't that crazy? And this one is for sale. You can buy it even before it's finished, and the buyer always gets to name the painting. If we don't get a buyer in the live, then we normally do a poll if there's anyone about. That's a nice looking. That's a nice little looking mountain. That. There we go. I'm going to tap down the bottom here. I want this misty. I'm just going to tap. I'm going to dry the brush off a little bit with a bit of tissue. Let's tap that screen and help me get seen. Share the live, guys. Thank you. Repost and all that. Keep tapping here. Tap, tap, tap. I'm just going to make that very misty at the bottom. We can bring a bit of mist up. See? Bit of mist in there. Okay. Gently bring that up the mountain. How long do oil paints take to dry? Mine take about a week. Yeah, sometimes faster. Depends how much paint you put on. That's the real answer. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We've got a nice sky and a nice mountain, and another mountain in the background. Right then, we're going to start doing some, I'm probably going to put some more mist there, but I'm not too sure yet. We're going to go in with some, I think some, I'll tell you what, we're going to do another little sort of mountain around here and set them right back. So we can do one here, but I'm just trying to think how to do this because I'll probably want some greenery on there. So we're going with some dark colours to begin with. I can just use a little fan brush for this. So I've just got some black here and brown, that same sort of mountainy colour, and we'll just put a little thing in here. This is where I want some little stuff, little bushes and a cliffside, little cliffside here. Just going to push that out, push that up there. I'll come down to about there to begin with. And it would be nice to see a little bit of rock as well, so we could use that same colour, and we'll just something like this. Just lay that in there like that. Take that colour that we made the highlights for the mountain over there, and we're gonna make some little rocks here and stuff. Oh, sorry about my hair in the way there. Sorry about that. We can have a nice little bit come out here. So basically I'm going to make a cliffside here. Put some dark in there as well. You're probably thinking, what am I doing? But it should come alive soon. I can't manage to catch you again. Nice one. Bradley, isn't it? Yeah, Bradley. Let's do a nice little. Let's go with this here. So this would be some edges and bushes and stuff there. Okay. I'm going to put some other colour on this as well, so it will change quite a bit. Let's take some of this. A little bit of that white. Let's do like a little rock thing that comes out here. Something like that. It'll all come together hopefully soon. How is everyone tonight, says Bradley. There you go. So we've got a little rock thing going on there. Take that round a little bit more. Could take that just a little bit further around here. So it sort of travels along there. That's it, we've got a nice little rock thing. And this bit down here, this is fun. This is real good fun, guys. I'm going to take this down to about there. And we're going to go in with that colour again, the mountain highlights. Just a little bit darker this time. If there's anyone watching YouTube, please do hit that like button. I will come around and say hello soon and answer any questions. So if you got a question, put it in now. So this will be a rock thing there. There we go. That's the edge of a rock. I can put all sorts of stuff on there. I'm going to put some colour on. So I'm just going to scratch out a bit here, just there, and not too fussed about this. Right, let's go in with let's get some phthalo blue out. I had a little spot, but I used it all up. I'm going to go another little bit and some white. Here. Take myself a little fan brush and a little bit of liquid white as well. This will thin the paint down. I can see a little waterfall there, so I'm going to do it. Okay, a little waterfall there. Take that bit of blue. Let's see if we can get this a little waterfall down here. Okay, we're going to go just here and just pull that down like that. Sorry about my hair getting in the way. Okay, and we're going to go somewhere down here. We're not going to see it go off. I think I'm probably going to have some greenery, but it might just see it come off around here like that. So that's pretty nice. I've done it a little bit bigger than what I wanted because I want to put some bushes around it, so I can work on that bit now. We'll do some little tiny bushes and stuff like that. I've got some sap green, some yellow here. So just go into this sap green, some yellow. Make a green that you want. I want quite dark over there, I think. And I'm going to thin this down because it will stick onto that, hopefully. Right, okay, let's go with some thinners. Thinners will help this. Look how far away that mountain is already. We've only done one bit of the front. It's crazy. A dark colour here with a little bit of yellow in it. Okay, here we go. I want just all little different kinds of bushes and stuff over here. Little trees and whatever lives there. Lives there on the side of the mountain. Again, I'm going to put some green in there, some greenery there, and we'll have some little greenery, some bushes and stuff that live on the side. Like I said, we might not see all that waterfall. I'm going to cover it up just there. Have some little things hanging down. That's just coming out of there somewhere. Lots of greenery on there. We might come back to that bit as well. So even though just the tiniest amount of little bits of yellow. There we go. Right, that's living all there. We can come back to that if I need to. Right, okay, this bit here, I want to do bit of mist. I'm going in with some black here. So try and do some circles, a little bit of circles, not too. Just some circles here with the foam brush. There we go. Thank you for the heart, me. Just here. I left that blue under there too. Well, hopefully this will blend into some more mist. Pretty close to that. Some mist there. Look at that mist coming through. Amazon tomorrow. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, June. Okay, so the rest of the painting I need to blacken up. So I'm going to put a load of black there, a dark colour, and we'll go from there. I'm going to use which brush should I use? We'll use this one, and quite a nice dollop of the black, and probably sap green together. So a nice dollop of black. And some sap green, we'll put some of that in there too. Actually, that was sap green I just put on there. Let's bring that back over there. Black, where's the black? There it is. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? Don't be shy, I want ideas. I had just one pizza. One little thin crust pizza, that's all I had tonight. Clean the hands, we'll paint all over them. Look how far away that mountain is. Kai, I see you changed the name of my painting, thank you. Yes, yeah, I just need to do the certificate of authenticity. Oh, yeah, that's a good point actually. I wonder if Joel's watching on YouTube tonight. Is Joel in on YouTube tonight? Tyler, how you doing? Hi Bob Ross, looks fabulous already. Tina, how you doing? Nice to see you. Romcar, how you doing on there? And anyone else on YouTube, hiya, let us know where you're watching from. And do leave that thumbs up if you can. Just take 1 moment to leave a thumbs up. Yeah, so we changed the name last night, the painting, to Sonata. So it was Moonlight Sonata. Sausage and mash sounds good to me. Beans and chips sounds good to me. Awesome work. Greetings from Colombia. Nice one. Thank you so much. Right, so yeah, we've got this. That is black, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, black and sap green. Black and sap green. Okay. Right, we're gonna lay out everything now. So go into this colour. Load up the brush, and all I want is a load of dark, so I'm going to lay out stuff where I want the stuff. Okay, so we can have a nice tree here. So all I'm doing is just putting this colour in. It's just a 1-inch brush, and I'm going to make a nice little tree that lives here. So we're coming over here. This would be the undertone colour of the trees. Add a little bit more green, sap green into there. That'll help out. And I think I want this to come. Might have a little protrusion. That's the word. A little protrusion there. So I might come back to that and add a little bit there. But I want that misty, so I'm going to keep that quite soft. We're going to go here. Like this. Oh, there's a big frog in here. Hold on, guys. There's a big frog in here. What are you doing in there? Oh my gosh. Alright, up it. It's gone now. That was quite quick actually for a frog. Okay, yeah, let's carry on here. Just before I get to this bit, let's see if I can just do a little bit of misting. I'm going to go into that colour here. just want to mist this off a little bit down here. Yeah, something like that. So it comes through. We lose that down there somewhere. There we go. Right then, carry on with that green colour. And we just have lots of little different shapes and stuff down here. There we go. Lots of green, if you know what I mean. Look at that, isn't that absolutely amazing? Are you using watercolours, Cole? No, I always use oil paints and acrylics. This is oil paint tonight, so it's wet on wet. Nice to see you here, Jen. Amazing with the roses, June. Thank you. 50% of the things are done now. Right, I'm going to go in with some dark colour now. Some dark colour. I think I just got the sap green out again. Let's go with the roses. Help June out with the roses, guys. Let's see if we can get them done. Remember, if the gifter goals are done, then someone wins a painting anyway, the highest gifter. But they must be done. Right, I need to clean the hands again. That tube has got a hole in it. Are you enjoying the live stream? Fast Tracks, how you doing? If you're enjoying this, let it be known. And I do encourage you to come and join my Patreon if you'd like to support this channel. There's a Patreon link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. So come and join us there. You get to chat. You can chat to me anytime with the groups there. You get to know when I'm live. You can even get free prints and paintings. So go and check it out. Right, we're going to do a nice bit here. All I need to do down here is just darken this up just a little bit. Just going to put some black in there too. Somewhere like this. Black and green. I'll bring this all the way down. Probably to about here. Maybe it'll come out. Ah, thank you for helping with the roses. Actually amazing, thank you. Okay, this looks nice. Time for highlights now and little twigs and trees and all that kind of thing. We're going with some brown. We'll start doing some little things, maybe some white as well, so we can see this brown white. And all I want to do is just put some little things in here that you might see. Actually, I might go with black because I think you'll see that a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So all I'm doing is just adding some little simple little twigs and stuff that you might see through when we put the highlights on. You can just pick out a few down here, look. Just some little twigs and things that you might see poke through. Probably enough. Just adds all different dimensions to this. Happy Friday, how you doing? Lisa, nice to see you, how you doing? Happy Friday to you too. Right, let's go with some colour then. How are you, Lisa? I got your print done, ordered today, so yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Let's go with some I'm giving Lisa a print for helping mod, so just to say thank you. Right, let's go in with this yellow. Just make some colours here. I'm going to leave that marbly, and we'll probably thin that down just a little bit as well. I'm going to take an oval brush here. Really load that colour up. Get some yellow. Mods, why are my comments being deleted. I don't think anyone's deleting your... I can see your... Jen, I can see your thing. I don't think anyone's deleting them. Right, I'm going to stay quite greenish over the back here. I'm going to use a bit of thinners. Well, that was a bit much. Just pop that in there, okay. A darker green to begin with, I think. Okay. I'm going to put all these little things on there. I'll dip into the yellow. There. Bit of yellow ochre just to mix things up. There. Is that bright enough? Okay. Pick some other little space out. I'm gonna have some there. Maybe there's a bit down here. Okay, just a few little bits of yellow ochre there. This is interesting, this one, isn't it? How's it going to pan out at the end? Going into some yellow. Some yellow. There. You are, and it's much appreciated. Ah, you're more than welcome. Look at the way that's building up, that's crazy. I just want to get a little bit more yellow in there. That yellow goes so quickly, I always say it, but it's so true. Yellow just eats up, the green eats that yellow up. There. So them trees will be all sort of down below. So look at that tree line, that is absolutely crazy. There. That looks nice, doesn't it? Right, so what am I going to do with this bit then? I might just add a little bit more dark around here. Sort of like that. So the idea there is tops the trees and stuff, different colours. That's quite nice, I like it. Right, over this side, where's my little brush? There it is. Over this side, we've got that dark colour there. Gonna add a little bit of that. And I'm gonna just lay a little bit more yellow on there actually. How was your holiday? It was so relaxing. So relaxing. Do you know, I love painting, I really do, and I missed it. But I didn't miss video editing because it takes quite a while, obviously. Just gonna lay in some grassy stuff here. Now, what's going to go in here? Let's change it. That's good. Where you go? We're down to Lincolnshire. Yeah. Right, I'm going to bring the canvas just a little bit closer towards me. What do you think is going to go in there, guys? So far, I think it looks really nice, actually. It's got good, good depth on it, I think. Right, let's think how we're going to do this. I need a colour. Probably go with some brown. Go with a brownie, dark brown to begin with. Yeah, I might even make that just a little bit dark. See what colour this gives me. Oh, I don't know, just touching a little bit of brown there. See what colour it gives me. Yeah, I've been watching Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, Deadpool's awesome. We've missed you. I missed everyone actually, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna just fill this up here. I'm gonna have a little path that comes quite wide towards us here. I'm mixing black and brown together here. Just join that up. Need to close that up. Okay, that's going to be a path that actually goes all the way along eventually. Just go onto that grassy area because we can neaten that back up. Going way deep down there. Okay, just go through here. Look at them nice colours on there. It's crazy. Okay, we've got some little colours on there. I love Deadpool. Rather, it's so funny. It's so good. I like the opening scene, the new one. Played that Madonna song, didn't it? Like a Prayer, I think it was, something like that. Can you see them little tree trunks in there? Okay. Right, I can tidy up that bit of grass while I'm here. Just before I do that though, I'm going to make this a bit more, this path a little bit more pathy. Just add some lighter colour on top. Okay. And also smooth it out just a touch. Take that little hair off. It's going to go straight deep into that woods there. Okay. Yeah, the open scene is wicked. Oh yeah, by and the end of the verb. Yes. Oh, I love it. It's funny, isn't it? It's a good thing about it. It's funny. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of light here. Start somewhere around here. If I can get it on. That's just going to lighten that little bit up a little bit there. Quite thick down here, so it's a nice little path going across there. Let's add some more of that grassy feel into that. Bring some of that grass back on. I'm gonna have to darken that a little bit up, I think. Just add a little bit more. That's too dark. What colour did I use for that? Might have been this. Do is just drag that across a little bit and darken it up. Okay, I can use the path colour, that's cool. Okay. Right, just continue with this. Just tap in some grass back onto that path. Nice little grassy area there. Tidy up this bit here, have little things growing. Look at that down there, that's nice, I like it. Right then, next thing. Still got quite a bit to do, I think. Still got quite a bit to do. Just trying to think what next. Okay, let's go with it, I've got an idea. Palette knife. Let's use the palette knife. Starting around here, just about there, I'm gonna push against the canvas. Hopefully this paint comes off. Let's just see. It did, it come off way too much. So somewhere around there, I was going to put like a little a fence, but it's come off a little bit thick, so I need to get rid of that. We'll just put some in. I think I might try the script brush. I can actually leave that bit there. I think I might try the script brush. That was quite thick there, so we'll see if I can run a bit with the script brush down there. It's got to be very, very thin. Okay, starting from about here. Maybe I'll start here. Around here. Press quite hard. And we can have that going thinner and thinner. To about there. Something like that. And then down here is where I'm going to make that a little thicker there. Just there. And we'll have another one just here. Thin down the paint if it don't stick. Remember, we're doing wet on wet, so sometimes the paint wants to glide over the paint that's already there. Fence along here. This is beautiful. Love the colour contrast. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is for sale. Let's see if this one sells tonight before I finish it. You can buy it by going to my website and typing in the word TikTok. We're going to have a little post here. Very reasonably priced as well. It's always free UK postage. I'm going to space out these. We can have one here. Going over just a little bit. We've got to think about the distance here. Here. Okay, it'd be nice to get a little bit of colour on top of these as well. If I can just put a bit of light on top, just like that. Is it near 11 o'clock yet, anyone? I've got to look out for that puzzle, haven't I? So otherwise the live are shut down. I'm not going to go too mad up there. Just a little bit of light. Oh, is it 10? Was it 10 to 11? Is it? Okay. Little bit down here. Yeah, this one I'll probably be. I reckon I'll be done by about 1/4 this one. Let's go with some little caps. Maybe there. Can you see them little caps going on there? I hope you can. Okay. Too much down there. It's all distant sort of stuff. Look at that little thing. That's nice. Okay, we got that going on. We've got some little grassy areas going on. Let's get a bit of yellow. Some of that little. So down there is the top of the trees. You see what I mean? So actually, we're going to go for a walk down here and then down. And down here is all the tops of the trees. That's the idea. Down here we can just put a few little things growing around the bottom of these. Just tap in a few little things. There. Maybe onto the path a little bit. There we go. Right, okay, now time for... What do you reckon it's time for, guys? Brown, black, green, make a nice dark colour. I think it's time for a tree. Okay, let's go. It's going to be a nice big one, guys. We'll get the feeling. Let's say we're going up to about there. Something like that. That one splits off that way. I don't want to cover too much of the mountain, so I'm going to keep the leaves up there. And we can have a nice little something coming out about maybe just onto the mountains, just to keep the sort of tree shape. I might do it with a script brush. Is everyone enjoying this one? Maybe this comes down here and sort of splits up there. There we go. Look at that. That would be quite a nice walk actually, I think. Might just tap in a little bit of grass up there just to narrow that. Look at this bit here. I'm going to change it. Fabulous, thank you. I'm going to change this bit here. Keep your eye on this bit. I'm going to narrow the path down just by tapping in a bit of grass here. Can you see that? I think that looks a little bit better. There we go. Can you see that? I think that's it. Now that is what you call an artist. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. So I started this at 10 o'clock tonight, so nearly an hour. I'm going to check for a puzzle, that puzzle. Please go and check out the website if you haven't already. I'm sure you can find something for your living room, ceilings, floors. But can you tell me which blue I was using? That was phthalo blue I was using. Antonia, how you doing? Let's get them thumbs up on YouTube, thank you. Poll. Let me just think. Yeah, I think we're probably ready for a poll. I love that mist all playing through there, love that. And look at this sky. Gonna swap to the script brush. Yeah, I think just give me a couple of minutes, I think, for the poll. We're nearly there. Okay, just a few little things coming off over here. We're going to need a lot. Push hard with this. I'm going to put some leaves up here, so going to put that there. And again, don't need too much because I'm going to fill this up with leaves. Just a few little things poking out here. I might leave it clear for the mountains, I don't know. I was thinking about having a little branch that just comes across here, but is all your work canvas or do you do frame stuff? I don't frame any of them, but it's all on canvas. But you can actually, this will go straight into the frame because it's canvas stretched over a board. I do it over a stretched canvas with a frame as well, but this is actually on a board. But yeah. How you doing, Paul? Go and check out the website and you'll see. We're going to go with some dark first. We're going to go a little bit of dark colour, maybe some sap green. Just some dark colour. I want to put some dark colour up here. All this is actually a decorating brush that I'm using. And then I'm going to start using the other one. I know that looks very flat, but we're going to change that. I just wanted some dark underneath there. Let's go with some yellow. And I'm going to put a different green on there. Wow, that really does. That yellow really does disappear tonight. Go with some more yellow. Put a pile over here so I can get out of that. So the yellow, I say yellow a lot, but it's going to be put into some green here. Please don't cover the mountains, they look fab. Okay, yes, I think so. What a lovely painting, looks amazing, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to just darken up this a little bit more. and then I'm going to put some little highlights on. It'd be nice to see some of the tree, the sky come through. Yeah, okay, I'll leave it like that for now. Let's go back with this sort of colour here. How did you fade the mountains in further in the back? I've just done a lighter colour. Let's see what this gives us. A few little hangy downs there. Just over that little back mountain there. But we've got most of the mountains. It's got to be a little bit realistic, a few little things hanging down. Beautiful colour, something different, one for the frame, I'm thinking. Thank you. Yes, let's go with the pole now, thank you. Let's scrape a bit of, I'm going to get some fresh white out. I've got to look out for the pole. No pole yet. Let's go with a bit of white. Going to make a light brown colour. It's quite a nice painting actually, I think. So if anyone does want this one, you haven't got long to buy it. If you want to name it, it's up on the website for just £120 with free delivery to the UK. If you want it, I'll snap it up now. All I'm going to do is put a little bit of bark on this. Stick, hold on. Just tap that on. Very nicely textured. This is looking quite a nice one, guys. Got a little bump there as well. We're gonna just throw in a little paint here. Just where that sort of comes down into the two. Now, doesn't that look quite a nice tree? Bit down on that foot there, going into a little bit of white in some places. There, look at that. Wow, look at that tree. Look at that tree. If I'm lucky, I might be just be able to just put a few little markings in there. What do you think to this painting? What do you think to this tree? I think this tree looks pretty damn amazing. So 2 raffle tickets sold tonight. We need to sell quite a few more. So if you haven't already, I'm going to show you once more. If there might be some new people in here. Why is that stuck? So you just go to the website, which is visualfusions.co.uk. The front page, you can read about me, support me, join the Patreon if you want to. Buy now. And then it's the 3rd category down. Enter the raffle to win a painting, okay? So it literally is just 10 quid for 20 raffle tickets. We've done 2 now in the last 2 months, so, or even less than that. So get yourself some raffle tickets. If you buy now, I'll see it on here. So that's pretty cool. Right, yeah, ready for a poll. Do you think I was visualising a little branch coming out, but maybe I should leave it. I don't really want to kill them mountains. And I think that tree looks so nice. It's quite a nice view. It's like you just want to go for a walk down there. So yeah, thinking about some, I'm going to put a little bit of colour up there, I think. Might be able to squeeze a little bit on here and there. Tiny little fan brush would be nice. I'm going to load up the brush here. Load it up. Just a little bit of extra. Just a little bit of a lighter colour down there, nice and dark in there. All different things growing down these rocks. Maybe you can even see a little bit hang down. Just a little bit here and there. Got that beautiful little waterfall just coming down. All this beautiful mist. I think the star of the show is the tree for me. It's beautiful, thank you. Cole, check YouTube for names. Oh, amazing, thank you. Still no poll. Is there any names on YouTube for this one? Can you think of any names? Anyone watching on YouTube? I do need you to hit that like button if you're enjoying it though. Okay, names from Tina, which is Brock's Rocks, is Misty Falls. Oh, we got a Misty Falls on TikTok as well, I saw that. Snap. And Mountain View. Did we have that one as well? Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's really nice. Just standing back right over here. Yeah, that's a nice one. That tree. I think the tree does it for me. Okay, writing poll now. So the poll's being written now. Wrote. Find a nice name for this one. I love the mountains. Their mountains have got quite a bit of paint on them as well, to be honest. So they'll there's a certificate there. Actually, I've got a certificate from last night. Enchanted Walk. Good names. Them mountains. If anyone buys this painting, you'll have to run your fingers over and feel the rocks because there's quite a bit of paint on them. Same with the bark. You'll have to feel all of it actually, but especially them. I'm going to sign this off while we're waiting. I'm just keeping my eye on TikTok for the puzzle, but so far, so good. A little bit of red paint. One thing we haven't done tonight is say hello to the wild bunch. These little wild people. Did we get the roses done tonight? I'm going to have a look in a minute. If we did, that's awesome. I think we did, didn't we? Good evening from Bob, Brenda and Bertie. Beneath the mist. That's nice, isn't it? I was just trying to think what I would call it as well. Okay, the poll's up. Bobby, thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Did we get them roses done? Let's have a little look. Unfortunately, we're not giving the painting away tonight. Yes, we got the roses done. And the other two gifts were cats. Cats, because I love cats. Right, I've got some red thin down paint here. Poll is up. Vote, guys. I'm going to put my little signature down, just down at the bottom here. Where would you like me to look? I'm going to hide it down here in the fence, just in this little bit here. I'm going smaller. There we go, that's very, very neat indeed. Very neat. Beyond the Mist. Very nice. Waterfall Mountain. There we go. Got some nice names coming in. I think actually the poll's up anyway, so it's a bit late for names now. Right, let's move all these out of the way. Have a little tidy up. Make sure you put lids on your paint. Okay, clean my hands. That ain't bad actually, that one tonight. For how long's it taken me? Just over an hour. Just over an hour with chat. That's quite mad. Them little, it feels like you're high up here, and the tops of the trees are down there. You got the little things. I'll show you a closer look anyway. Yeah, I like it. Fabulous painting, says Tina. Thank you so much. Really like their mountains actually. It's very, very nice. No more names, the poll is up, exactly. Where mountains rise. Oh, too late. We've already done the names. The poll is up. But it's a nice name anyway. So yeah, this is painting 543. Think about that, guys. Because I have to. I can't believe I've done 543 paintings now. I still can't believe it every time. This bark on this tree is something, in it. It's really makes it look old, nice. So yeah, we sold 2 raffle tickets tonight. So thanks for that. We need to sell a lot more, and then we'll do the draw. Get voting, guys. Just over 1 minute left. One minute left. Oh, someone just subscribed. Did someone just subscribe for a month? Who was that? Whoever that was, I need to know. Oh, it was Barbells. Oh, just followed you. Amazing. Thank you for subscribing, Barbells. Thank you so much for subscribing. Amazing. Thank you. Is that Lisa as well? Thank you for the gift. Do you pronounce that as Lisa? Lysa? Thank you. Yeah, get the heart means in if you can, guys. That means you're part of the club. Whatever that means. It means you're part of the club. TikTok club. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, I think yes, it was. Thank you, Barbells. I hope I'm saying your name right. Can anyone tell me if I'm pronouncing that name right? I think I am. I'm terrible at pronunciation sometimes. But that's good. That's good. Subscribers are very much appreciated, obviously. And also anyone on Patreon is always appreciated as well. We're just going to wait for the thing. I'm going to turn the paint around. See what the name is. I wonder if it's a draw. One day that's going to come down and kill me like a guillotine. I can just see it happening. Just when you think you cleaned your hands. Oh, it's a 3-way tie. Okay, we're going to have to go for it. The Whispering Path, Mountain View, 3-way tie. Okay. Are you alright to do a 1 minute poll, Lisa? Are you okay to do that? Because there's some good names there, that's why. Rocky Falls, Mountain, yeah, Rocky Falls. Cheers, Lisa. So we've got the certificate going on. There we go. While we're waiting, we can have a look at some paintings. Who remembers this one? God, that's really we've got this one here. Remember that one? That's nice, of the road. That was my first road one. We've got this one here. We've got this one. We've got the jellyfish. Okay, I'm going to change now because I don't want to get any paint on them. Okay, we've got some there. We've got this one here. Nice big orange moon and a couple of birds on there. And we got this one. It's quite nice. And we got this one. That's just a few, man. You need to check out the website. If you've never checked out my website, you need to go and look. Because there's so many. Very green, this one. Look at that. If you like green. And we got this here as well. Got seascape, thunder and lightning, cloudy rays up there, palm, a boat, and yeah, some lightning. Wow, there is so many. If anyone like pink in here, we got this one as well. That's a really nice one. Tiebreaker is up. Vote, 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 guys. Go and vote. Ignore me and go and vote. I like the purple with the pink in this one. Got some nice little tracks there as well. Beautiful, that. And we've got that portal there as well. I'm very entertaining, aren't I? I'm entertaining you all. This is a nice Japanese one. There you go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. And June, do you want to have a look at yours from last night? Love the green. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? That's why I try to do a mixture of paintings. You know, someone I like pink, someone I like green. And that purple one I did the other day that sold, that was nice as well. This was last night's one. This one actually sold. That one sold. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You've got some gesso coming through there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? What was it called? Moonlight Sonata. Paul's Narrowboat, how you doing? And I haven't forgot about you, Paul. I definitely haven't. I'm just waiting for a gap and I'll give you a ring. So we've got all them. Is there a result? Okay, Mountain View one, there's another one there. There's another one there. Yeah, there's another one there. Another one there. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I think I just touched the painting. Yes, I did. Look at that. Might have to do some touch-ups. Might have to do some touch-ups. Right, let's have a look how bad it is. Right, it's alright actually. Thought for a moment there. I can't see anything wrong with that, so that's all cool. Love it, can't wait to put it on my wall, yes! Oh, yes, I look, oh, just there, I can see a bit. Just here, look. Check, check, check. All's good. I don't even know why I turned it around because I've got to name it anyway. I'm losing my marbles here, guys. Literally losing my marbles. Right, so was it Mountain View? Yeah, Mountain View. Makes sense. And who actually chose that name? you know what? I still get mixed up whether it's I or E first in view. So 35-40 centimetre, and this is oil paints. And if anyone's interested in this, you can send me a message after live, because I'll put it up on the website tomorrow. It'll be up on the website tomorrow to buy. 543. If you fancy a print, you can send me a message as well. But to order a print of this, you'd have to go to the print section and order the number if you want a print in there. 8825. There's a signature that will be worth millions one day when I'm gone. Did everyone enjoy that? I really enjoyed painting it. I really enjoyed painting it. I before the E, except after the C, if the sound is E. Right, I'm no better off, but thank you. Yeah, I'm terrible with stuff like that. I still will get mixed up. I don't know why I'll get mixed up, to be honest. I before the E, except after C. Okay, I before the E, except after C, if the sound is E. You might have to send me that, Lisa. I can practice. So, as you know, most of my, well, all of my paintings, unless stated otherwise, come with a scanning code. So you can scan it with your mobile device and then watch the painting being made as many times as you like. So there we have it, guys. There is oil painting 543. Mountain View. We'll have a little closer look at it now. I'm going to show you YouTube quickly, and then guys on TikTok. Just pop you over here. Good night YouTube, thank you for watching. This is tonight's painting. There we go, look at that. Good night Tina. Mountain View, good night. Oh, it was yours. Oh, there you go, it was Tina's suggestion, Mountain View, look at that. Beautiful mountains there, look, the bark on the tree. And little things down there. Good night YouTube. See you next time. Like in receive, the E's before the I, because it sounds like, do you know what, I'm reading that and it's not going in. Give me a paintbrush and I'm alright. I'm gonna try and understand it. Like in receive, the E is before the I because it sounds like receive. I need to study it. Maybe I'm lexistic. Paul, good night. Mills, how you doing? Night, Bob, Brendan, Bertie. They say good night. They're over here resting. There they are. Good night. It's a good night from them and a good night from me. A couple of shots and we're off. Right, yes. Just one more little thing actually. Just going to tidy up the little foot there. That's it. Okay, done. Good night everyone. Brett, see you later. June, see you later. Brett, see you later. Everyone else, I was good at English language. Oh my goodness, I must really annoy you then. I'm not very good with it. Basics, I'm alright. There we go, guys. That's the painting tonight. Beautiful painting. Thank you, June. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's quite, kind of want to know what's down there. Want to know what's down there. Aloha. But you're a way better painting than me. Everyone's good at their own things most of the time, aren't they? But if you really try, you can. But I've always been hands-on. You know, if someone will give me an instruction, I won't need it. like DIY or anything. I won't need the instructions book. Stuff like that. I'm really hands-on with stuff. So, but reading, I'm not a reader. I'm not really a reader at all. It's just all practical, like hands-on stuff. So there we go. There's painting 543 Mountain View. That'll be up on the website tomorrow. Hopefully this one will find a home. I think it's quite a nice one. Maybe it will. Who knows? Good night, everyone. See you next time. Have a good evening. Night night.